Thank you for joining me. I'm on the bench, on a bench in Road Hall Gardens, bench dedicated to a lady called Anne. So thank you, Anne, for having relatives who cared enough for you to put this bench here so that I can sit here. I wanted to talk a little bit. I'm a few days ahead of myself because this will be posted on Friday the 5th, the day before the coronation of King Charles. I'm not dressed very regally. My version of a crown is my shade that I'm sorry I have to wear, otherwise I wouldn't be able to see. At least I have remembered to put my non-tinted glasses on. The hair, it's flying away. So I don't think I will be invited to the coronation dressed like this. I was around for the late Queen's coronation back in 1953. My granddad lived with us and he had saved and saved and saved to buy a 12-inch screen television. And oh, we were so delighted that he got it just before the coronation. And we lived in a very small terraced house. And we had neighbours sitting on seats, sitting on the floor, sitting on the arms of the chairs, standing, mostly ladies, who all wanted to watch the coronation. I too wanted to watch, but unfortunately I was in bed with, can't remember if it was German measles or just measles, but I was in bed with it. And the avenue on which we lived was a little cul-de-sac, and down the length of the cul-de-sac was a table for a street party, and I could only peep through the curtains and watch it. They did send some jelly and cake up to me, but it wasn't quite the same. And I did at one point tiptoe down the stairs and peep through a crack in the door just to see a little bit of the proceeding. But not like today, would have had to have waited for the late news. I can't even remember. I think news was on once or twice a day, or there was Pathé news at the cinema, but it certainly wasn't pumped out repeatedly over the day as it is now. So I know I would have had to have waited quite some time to see it. So I am determined that I am going to see this one. I was dreading that I would be called in for my cataract surgery on the Friday, the day before, and that I might be a little bit squinty at watching it. As I haven't heard anything so far, I'm hoping I'm going to be okay. But if I am offered the surgery on the Friday, obviously I'd be silly to turn it down. But yes, it will be interesting to see what changes King Charles has made. But I have to say, I really feel for him. The way his son has been deriding, belittling, putting him down, saying horrible things about him, it's really not very nice. Yes, I know how he feels. I've had similar, but at least mine was in private, and the only people that knew were those that I chose to tell. How he must feel when seemingly the whole world has heard these opinions. I can only begin to imagine. I mean, it must be a fraught time on the way to a coronation anyway. I know what I'm like if I've only got to organise a dinner party, which I've not done for quite some time. So, building yourself up for a coronation at which you should be the centre of all attention. I feel for this man. But I hopefully will be watching and hoping that the crowd behave and that they don't, the minority who are threatening to make loud noises to disrupt the horses. No, if that happens, I know I'll be shouting and ranting. I hope it all goes smoothly. So thank you for joining me. I will leave Anne's bench. It's been here since 1986. So that's not bad going. Not bad going at all. And I'll have a wander around the garden a little bit more. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Oh, and by the way, yes, it's the coronation, but the king is being crowned at the coronation, not coronated. That's a word that somebody has just made up and it doesn't make sense. I will remove my teacher's hat once again. Bye for now. Speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.